Soll ich jetzt hinschwimmen? Nee, das ist schon sozusagen erledigt. 70 Meter, 100 Meter. Geh mal schnell dorthin.
Dolphins. Always showing off. Hey, Andre, can you make your manta drone do synchronized swimming?
Guess we'll see.
3 gescannt. Jetzt schicken wir den. Delfine Zoom-Scan, um Geräusche aufzunehmen. Gut, das ist dann vorne.
Let's log you in.
Halbton wird aufgenommen. Habe ich gemacht. Da ist die Drohne schon wieder. Okay, die sind etwas tief. Wir bei 13 Meter. Danke fürs Folgen. No way. Idiot. Schwieriger Name.
Hello! I just met your friends.
Gewicht und bestimmte Geräusche.
Are we sure no one's tracking them?
Nothing has turned up.
Okay, und da sind die Geräusche.
Pretty low weight. Irina, do you think this one could be sick?
I'm honored you believe I could tell from this distance that my knowledge of disease extends to all species.
Fair enough.
Okay. Dann gehen wir schnell wieder zu diesem Sensor. Habe ich alles schon gescannt. Da ist schon wieder diese Drohne. Oder irgendwas? Sie ist weg. Okay. Oh, ich brauche aber mega lang. Versteckter Ladebildschirm vielleicht? Da haben wir was. Diese Hammerhai oder was? Habe ich alle? Passt.
Didn't you pick this dive location because you tracked the baby's pod out here?
I said they were heading in this direction.
Wale. Jagdaktivität.
Andre, the buoy is glitching. I don't know what range you've set, but I think I'm hearing all the animals in the Pacific.
Yeah. Too many sound signals for the software to keep up.
I don't know what kind of party I'm crashing, but pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
What is happening?
It's a bait ball. Humpbacks, orcas, very
Schwertwale
unusual,
kennen.
but everyone's gotta eat.
Are you safe, Delfine?
I'll try not to be mistaken for a fish.
Wir wollten mich auffressen. Ich brauche noch einen. Schwertwale gescannt, Buckelwale, irgendwas.
Of course dolphins show up. Never like being left out of the action.
They want leftovers.
Good luck to them.
Kann
They're
ich
up
auch da
against
durch?
bigger
Warte mal.
stomachs.
Nee, die lassen mich nicht durch. Oh, doch, ein bisschen kann ich die ablenken. Delfine gescannt. Am Buckelwale, das ist der da. So, jetzt habe ich alle. Und dann müssen wir weitergehen. Das ist cool.
Here they are. You were right, Andre. I guess I didn't just swim across the Pacific for nothing.
Den will ich auch noch scannen. Kamera. Ersender, okay. Oh. Jetzt nach rechts. Passt. Der ist fertig, also will er, dass ich es zum nächsten auch reingebe. Okay. Machen wir das.
Are there fewer than before in this pod? Or am I just getting faster at tagging?
No, definitely fewer. But maybe the others are hunting.
No, don't leave me. Well, the mother stayed with the baby this time.
Okay, ready for playback? I've prepared a coder you can activate from your dive watch.
Okay, first attempt to speak whale. Hopefully I won't offend her.
Sie spricht jetzt Walisch?
Echo clicks. I could feel it across my body, just checking me out.
First contact.
She zoom scanned you.
You have no idea what that felt like. She was looking right at me. Whew, you have no idea.
Geräusche bedeuten Walen alles. Sie verwenden sie wie Hände. Diese Tiere haben das größte Hirn der Welt und das mächtigste Schalorgan. Krass. Haben wir hier irgendwas Neues jetzt? Hier. Forschung zur Meeresschildkrötenhaltung. Okay. Ja, schon wieder diese Uhr? Hat sich hier was geändert? Ja. Oder dringend bewerten. Okay. Haben wir hier? Schmetterling zu Besuch. Oh. Mein Bett ist immer noch nicht gemacht. Da ist irgendetwas mega selten. So, dann telefonieren wir wieder ein bisschen. Oh. Handbuch zu der AR-Brille. Nice, dass immer mal was Neues da so rumliegt. So.
Bad news. The drone we had tracking that intrusive noise, it's gone. Lost contact hours ago. I'll keep monitoring the hydrophones for that noise, but as of now, unless the drone resurfaces, that's all we've got.
Hey, Mirai. I assume you've heard that Andre lost a drone.
Yeah, bad break. Did we get any usable data from the drone before it went missing?
You'll have to ask Andre. He hasn't given me an update. I think he's upset that I suggested we'd still have the drone if we used it for its original purpose.
It's crazy that we only have one mapping drone. If this were a space mission, we would probably have 100. You sound a little frustrated. Is that with Andre or the drone situation?
Both.
Verständlich. F.
Yeah, his passion can sometimes be overwhelming.
I just wish he wasn't so cold with me, just because I turned my prior research into a successful biotech business. Not every company is evil.
Give him time. He'll lighten up. I know he thinks your current research is important. And impressive.
It is. Actually, that's nice to know.
Was that a yawn? Did you get any sleep?
Not really. Between the drone and staying up to chat with my daughter, I spent most of the night staring out of my cabin window at the moon.
My grandmother loved to take me free diving in the moonlight. It was magical. It's like the whole ocean glows.
Sounds like a fun grandmother.
She was. Is. She's alive, but suffers from dementia.
Sorry to hear
Dementia.
that.
Thanks. Nana moved in with us after our mom died. I was 12, Ren was 4.
Are you and your sister close?
Die Mutter ist auch tot? Definitiv.
Definitely. Yeah, most of the time. I mean, it's complex right now. Where is your daughter?
She's at university in the UK.
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music. She has been playing in the same indie band for years.
What's her music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh.
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister, took a break for a few years, but she's back now.
There's a story there. Not my business.
Also aber herzlich.
It's just hard sometimes for me not to want to take the wheel when I see her swerving.
Does she want your help?
Glaube ich nicht. Ich habe Angst, dass sie sich von mir abwendet, glaube ich auch.
I push her to do better, but honestly, I think that just pushes her away.
You sound like me talking about my daughter.
Yeah, complex. People are messy. That's why I study whales. Speaking of which, I better get prepped for our next dive.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes, of course.
Dann rufen wir noch rein an unsere Schwester.
Hi, Mirai. It must be late there.
That's okay. I'm on dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
Did she recognize my voice?
No. Maybe. She seemed to enjoy it, though.
Okay. Kommst du mit der Oma klar?
Are you doing okay with her?
Kind of. You do this better.
Did you want to talk about next semester?
When you get back. It's complex.
You know, I can look at coming back earlier.
That's crazy talk. Go speak to your whales.
Gonna try. Catch you later.
Hat komisch geklungen. Okay. Geh reden mit deinem Wal. Könnte... Na, weiß nicht. Ein Lied habe ich ja freigeschalten. Okay, wir schauen jetzt noch ein Video an. Jetzt kommt Video Nummer 3.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
Krass, okay, dann war das dritte. Ozeanensee ist dann nächste Runde dran. Tag 7.
About to enter the Twilight Zone. I'm following Andrea's family down to the seamounts, where I hope to observe them hunting. Irina has been testing our samples and is worried about a harmful algal bloom being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that. Check. I'm also keeping an eye out for more turtles. I know they're out there, ready to dive.
Los geht's, Tag 7.
I'm in and okay.
And we're streaming.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region, also known as the Twilight Zone, because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking some questions live, so be nice.
We'll also be testing a playback system to interact with whales.
Ist das Licht? Eine Spinne. Man sieht ja ganz viele davon. Machen wir nur ein paar und dann gehen wir weiter. Passt schon. Also keine Spinne, sondern Krebse. Da ist die Drohne. Eine Livestreaming-Kamera. Warte, wann ist das? Was ist das? Einfach so Licht. Oder auch eine Kamera, ja. Was ist das jetzt? Okay. Warte ich für den noch. Und dann geht's runter.
Want to hear something cool? So do I. I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback friends.
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Well, not me, but using a song I generated from other recordings.
Da ist eine Maschine. 75 Meter, 47. Dann gehen wir zuerst dahin. Hier gibt es voll viele neue Spezies.
Okay, time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him before, we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence the song of whales from another when they mix.
M1,
Andre,
das ist
we've
wieder
recorded
der.
a song from this one before, right?
We have.
How quickly can you compare his two songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete at least one full cycle.
And how long is that?
20 minutes, maybe more.
Wow, that's a long, slow ballad.
Gehen zuerst mal da ran. Ah, die Schildkröte, okay.
Another leatherback turtle, Andre. And feasting on some moon jellies.
That is odd. Is that the same one we saw before?
It looks bigger, but let me zoom scan it to be sure.
Da.
We can run the sample in the lab, but I am sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together? Would it be surprising to find two this far off course?
Yes, it would be.
And yet, here they are.
Welcome back, turtles.
Die Scan-Geräusche
Enjoy
sind
your beautiful moon
etwas
jellies.
voll laut.
Moon jellies are beautiful. There's a decent chance this jelly will regenerate itself.
Do tell.
In fact, a few species of jellyfish are technically immortal. They can revert from being full grown to their younger state
Das
and
stimmt.
essentially start their life cycle over.
Thank you, Irina, who will make us all immortal one day.
Wir sind unsterblich, das stimmt schon. Kaiserbarsch.